All right, welcome back to another episode of Beer, Bacon, and Bros. Tonight it's just Keith and Chris. We're going to jump into one of our traditional beer reviews, but before we do that, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out. We're on the push for 300. It's free to you guys. Like I said, it really helps us grow the family, grow the channel. That's what we're here. That's what we're here for. Make sure you're dropping some comments and some likes. As you know, we'll get back to every comment that you give, whether it's positive, negative, or neutral. We don't care. Just let us know what you think. So like I was saying, we're going to jump into our beer review. This one coming from Collective Arts Brewing, which did you see where that one was from?
It's in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Ah, so we got an international beer wine. Look at that.
We got two international beers.
Look at that. Look at that.
So international tonight.
Like I said, this is from Collective Arts. This is the Raspberry Peach Bellini Sour. So this is a ale with peach and raspberry. 5.7 on the ABV scale. Let's do a little invert on this real quick before we pop this open. Can you give us a little bit of information about Collective Arts while this is inverting?
Yeah, it looks like they have two locations. They have Hamilton and in Toronto. So I've never heard of them, but a lot of beers and ciders. I mean, they're offering like 20 plus. We got the Raspberry Peach Bellini Sour, obviously, but they have a Goza, they have a Mimosa Sour.
Oh, nice.
Jam It Up the Mash. So they have Blueberry Crumble Sour on here, a couple of IPAs, New England style IPAs.
They got some darks, some lagers.
Yeah, they got it broken. Basically, they have cider, blonde, lager, dark, barrel aged sours, and IPAs. So
okay.
A lot of merch too. Looks like they got some cool locations with some food and stuff going on too.
Nice color on this beer, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Ooh,
it's kind of thick.
Thick. She thick.
Looks like it kind of looks like a milkshake. Like
smells like a perfect Bellini though.
Okay, well, without smelling it, I can definitely smell the sourness.
Yeah,
I can smell the sourness. Okay,
she gonna be thick.
I'm wondering how much peach you're actually gonna get out of this though, with the because raspberry is kind of a very like potent flavor.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Big fan of that.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit, Canada makes good beers.
Canada makes a pretty good sour.
Alright.
The sourness or the tartness of the beer isn't as prominent as the smell is.
Yes.
It smells a lot more sour than what you actually get when you drink this beer.
It's that peach raspberry is such a perfect pair though.
Yeah, because raspberry can be a little tart, a little over the top,
and that peach is sweet.
Yeah, it smooths it out very well. That's very well done.
Holy shit.
I mean, you don't really get, to be honest, this is such a good blend of flavors, you really can't get one flavor over the other. Like as far as the fruits go.
That's that's what's actually a little bit impressive about this.
Like you can definitely tell, like there's a little bit of raspberry, like when you inhale after you drink, you get a little bit of that raspberry.
Yeah.
But you also get the sweetness from the peach too.
I'm impressed with how like sparkling and carbonated it is too, like a Bellini's
right.
Be.
Yeah, because you're supposed to have that champagne and the fruit. Yeah.
Yeah. This is wow. I had low expectations when I saw this was from Canada. I'm not gonna lie to you, but solid.
Oh, so this is actually according to the can, it's a limited release. Mm-hmm. It's 1 part craft beer, 1 part canvas. Collective Arts is a fusion of creativity, featuring the talents of emerging artists through our global call for art. And it looks like you can submit your own art using the QR code below. So that's pretty cool. A little QR code right here.
Do they get offended if I send American flag?
I mean, they might. You can send them a picture of South Park saying "Blame Canada." Nice little 1999 reference there for you.
Yeah, yeah.
From South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut.
You were in high school in '99, weren't you?
No, I was in 8th grade.
Okay.
I was in 8th grade. No, I wasn't a freshman until 2001. I was going into my 8th grade year. No, actually 99. That would have been ending of 7th grade, beginning of 8th grade. Yeah. Asshole.
You want to know what I was doing in '99?
No, I don't, because you were only like 5.
Yeah. I was in kindergarten, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Getting naps in. Like I wish I did now as an adult.
Dude, I'm very impressed with this.
Yeah. All jokes aside, though, I put this shirt on for the show tonight, and I don't know if you remember, this is the local South, like this is the South Carolina local brewery shirt.
Yeah.
And I had like a touching moment where I was like, oh damn, Conquest gone. swamp cabbage.
Gone.
Rest in peace. So support your local breweries, please.
Please.
If you're watching this video, I don't care if it's in Canada, I don't care if it's in Saudi Arabia. Support your local breweries. All right.
Probably don't have them in Saudi Arabia.
I don't think they do either, but either way, wherever it's at,
wherever you're at, support the local breweries.
So we will they will appreciate it, and we love supporting our local breweries.
Absolutely,
as you can tell.
Absolutely. No, this is very.
I'm swinging heavy on this. I'm going 8.6. I think it's perfect mix of sour, perfect mix of sweet. Hits on the Bellini exactly in the name, which is huge for me.
Absolutely.
It is a little thick.
It is a little thick.
It feels like you said, like you called it when it kind of came out. It feels milkshakey, smoothie-ish.
It doesn't, but it didn't drink heavy, like heavy. I mean, you definitely could tell that it wasn't like you're drinking a Pilsner.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it doesn't drink heavy like a milkshake.
Yeah.
But it's still a little more viscousy than a typical beer.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be like a thick pour like that.
Yeah.
But it's probably just because of that probably tells me they use a lot of fruit in this to get that thickness.
Yeah. Solid beer though. I
absolutely
100% just happened to be in Toronto ever. We'll probably.
I'll be there. I'll be there in May.
You in Toronto?
We're gonna go to Toronto. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Niagara Falls side of Toronto.
Nice. There you go. You got a chance here, Cole.
Got a chance. 8.6. I'm gonna go 8.5. I really think this is a good solid beer. As you know, I'm not a big sour fan, but this is a fantastic beer. It's very, very, very good.
Yeah.
So
I was very impressed.
I'm very impressed with it too.
I had low expectations, and this was
hit the mark.
Very, very nice. So definitely we'll get it again.
Oh yeah. So this is from Collective Arts. This is the Raspberry Peach Bellini Sour. It's a ale with peach and raspberry. It's 5.7 ABV. Going back down the line, it was an 8.5 and an 8.6, and that's a review.